big trouble. I don't know why he was still there. He's gonna die here. That's dumb. Yeah, that was pretty silly of him to stay there.
Legion's just about breaking even now on the experience side of it. It's still down, but
yeah,
nowhere near the deficit they were at earlier.
Valkyrie's
Although
still in the
gold-wise,
lead for experience per minute, which is I think is really keeping her in the game right now. Because if you take a look at the gold per minute, the Hellborn team, three out of their 5 players are ahead of even Valkyrie. So Glacier's gonna die here yet again.
Mother, what you going?
See, Silhouette already has her Null Stone. I haven't been keeping track of items, but she's probably had that for a couple minutes now. Which it's gonna help really against the Superior Magic Tundra ult. It's really, you know, and the Glacius and the Demented Shaman slow.
So for the people that are still arguing about Scout, take a look at this thread that I wrote about it when it first came out. And hopefully they'll answer some of your questions.
Gaming Laugh Alert. So,
yeah, Gleam's
gonna go over the items really quick here. Bubbles has his portal key. He's got a mana tube. He might be making a Null Stone or a Sheepstick. We'll see. Only time will tell. We see a Curse has a Hungry Spirit here.
Are you talking about builds? It's going to be a Null Stone. There's no doubt about it. There's so many single target spells with Tundra, Demented Shaman, Glacius, Dampier. Almost everyone has a single target spell. It's going to be a Null Stone. I'd bet a lot on it.
So Kraken
I don't want to say that because it would
Kraken's
sabotage
got
me.
2,600 gold. You know, I wonder what he's saving for. I personally would get Portal Key with Kraken. But we'll see what he gets. Yeah, there it goes. He must have heard me. So Legion team really putting a lot of pressure on this mid tower, and Hellborn's heroes really late to respond to this. Kind of giving away a free tower where they could have defended it. So we see Tundra over here getting in trouble. Valkyrie ult coming out. Just gonna 3-second arrow on Magnus. Magnus is gonna go down. So's the curse. Demented Shaman in trouble yet again. She's got the cape on. Is he gonna go down is a question. Valkyrie just teleporting out. Demented Shaman is dead. So 2 heroes taken out from the Legion. 2 heroes taken out from Hellborn. Even team fight. Neither carry went down. Both were supports. Gonna see Dampier TP out, maybe. Oh, so close. Valkyrie's got her Nullfire Blade. She's gonna be looking to finish off her Steam Boots now. Got Tundra over here. He's got no items really. He's got Steam Boots. He might be saving up for a Portal Key himself. Glacius has typical support items. You know, he's got his wards. He's got his Ring of the Teacher, Striders.
Oh, look at that arrow on top.
Big arrow on that bubble.
Unbelievable arrow.
And
I don't know if you saw that happen, but that was right on the edge of
I picked up
missing
the kill.
creep.
The Gambler taking out not Valkyrie. What was that? Tundra while he was trying to farm. They've got Vision here, and she's just pretty much chilling there, taking out Legion heroes. They can't really 1v1 her right now. Dampier just kind of runs away, knowing that Magnus was coming, and Dampier, Desham versus Silhouette Magnus right now, that would not be a good matchup, I don't think.
Silhouette's going to be picking up her Portal Key any moment now, too.
Yeah. So you see Valkyrie kind of, you know, farming past the river here, and you see she's about to be punished for it. Got three Hellborn heroes closing in on her. She tries to leap away. She's going to get out of that. So, you know, very heads-up play from her. You know, they do finally have wards up, so she was able to see the gank incoming.
Yep.
Just be able to react to it completely.
Actually, pretty good warding for both teams. Considering this is kind of a mid-tier level, we only got, I think the Gambler's only 1,800 player here. Everyone else is like in high 1500s, I believe. Pretty solid warding for both teams. They really want to win
5-second error on the Kraken. He's going to get initiated on by Dampier. He's pretty tanky right now. Magnus messing up his ult. Oh, Diminished Shaman still goes down. Kraken goes down.
Good ultimate by the Glacius. Oh, wow.
Huge
that was a sexy ultimate.
They're looking to chase Bubbles, but he does have that portal key, so he just gets away.
Oh.
Very good team fight for the Legion. You know, they did lose Valkyrie, which is a big negative. But Dampier was there for the Golden experience on that. Holy Fawn's
that Magnus. Let's all blame Magnus, everyone, for canceling her own ultimate.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me quite a few times, where you just get too excited, too into the moment, and you kind of screw up your ult.
Well, you see that it's Ashley playing Magnus, right?
Yeah. So,
yeah.
You know, I promised her that I would QQ if I saw her made a bad play. So if you guys are wondering why I'm stuck in 1600, that is why. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Because we always play with Ashley. She holds us down.
Oh yeah. No, she's done her fair share of carrying me when I've had really terrible games. You know, and I often tell her that she thinks she's a horrible player. She's a lot better than she gives herself credit for.
Oh yeah, definitely.
A lot better than some of the female gamers I've had. I wouldn't say luxury of playing with.
Are you hinting at someone in particular?
Just I've got a few friends that I've played with. You know, and I know you think I'm talking about Emmy, but you know.
I know you're talking about Emmy.
No, she's another one that doesn't get enough credit, man. Like, you know, she does have silly mistakes, but she's improved so much from like when I first met you guys. Like.
Yeah. Well, you hope you'd improve.
Think, oh my God, Emmy Fish, we're just gonna kill her all game. And now it's like, you know, you're going after her and she throws a stun, runs away, and you're like, well, what the hell? And then the rest of the team shows up, and all of a sudden I'm dead. So, see a little race going on here for the invisibility ward. The Diminished Shaman in trouble, getting ulted by the Bubbles. Kraken portal keying and torrenting. He's gonna go down. Tundra coming in here, 5-second arrow on a curse. He's in trouble. We see a Kraken ult coming out on Tundra, and he gets caught out. The curse dies. Magma's coming in with a pretty big ult, not big enough. Goes down to the Dampier. Bubbles in a lot of trouble here. Here comes the Silhouette. Is she farmed enough to turn this though? You know, Dampier
she'll pick her.
Yeah, she's pretty
standing
strong.
up.
Bubbles over here helping her out. Dampier's going down, getting too excited trying to go for that kill. Should have just ran away. Yeah, so right here we see how strong Silhouette is right now. Just comes in pretty much 2v3ing those heroes.
It was very heads up on End Royal on Bubbles to stick around and use his last abilities. Even though he has very low health, that really helped distract the Dampier and the Glacius, and I think that was really heads up rather than just bail on his teammate.
Yeah, that's
with no health.
what really separates. I don't want to say good players. I want to say players that lose games from players that win games. You know, you might have 10 health and like half a mana bar left, and you have like a teammate that's 2v1ing, and that little bit of extra help that you can throw at them, would really be worth dying for, even, especially if it's a Silhouette that's going to get a free 400 gold.
So even using Tree Grapple to save time getting back to the well, I like it.
Yeah. So we're going to see Magnus here stacking Ancients. Love to see that, This is around the point where, supports can't really go anywhere by themselves. They can't farm the lane. You see Bubbles over here farming top. Kraken was just farming middle. He backs off because, it's creep wave is across the river. You don't want to be anywhere by yourself right now. Magnus going to help out Silhouette taking out these Ancients.
Yeah, but that's exactly a really good point. Supports can't really farm too much on their own and struggle with the experience. By stacking that Ancients, he just earned his team an extra 500 experience and like 400 gold.
Oh, it's
so
600 to 700 actually, because both dragons are worth 200 plus, and then the side ones are about 50 each, I think. Valkyrie getting caught by Magnus here. Silhouette missing the stun. They're going to just decide to back off. They have no clue where the rest of Valkyrie's team is. They don't want to risk it. But yeah, like that's what you do as support. You know, keeping yourself in the game. You just stick around for XP, and when team fights come along, you know, you stay out of the fight, wait for a good moment to just come in, use your abilities, and completely turn the fight. You know, a lot of people don't really understand that. As support, you don't have to auto attack all the time. You know,
That's what wins games.
Hide in the shadows until you need it. Finish the score 0-0 in 16. 5-second arrow on this illusion here. Valkyrie just auto attacking the curse down. See its horn coming.
I really like the nullfire pickup too to really just screw over a curse.
Bubble's getting caught out by this crack, and he's gonna go down. Oh, very nice shell there. He's gonna port himself out. He's got the accursed shield. Magma's really low. Bubble's really low. Gonna portal key away. Very nice use of the shell surf. I mean, protective shell. Kraken going down here.
Massacre.
And Glacius going down as well. Not really a fair trade. Well, they did kill Tundra, so that's actually more than fair trade. A Kraken for Tundra and a Glacius.
Yeah, Legion can't afford to trade kills for kills at this point. They need to get kills with a clean escape if they want to come back.
It depends on which kills. Like if a Glacius dies, you kind of just think to yourself, oh, well, Glacius died again. Scylla's probably in trouble. 5-second arrow on her, but the shield just gonna take it off.
That's one thing that Scare's Eye does not have. Remove a 5-second stun. Yeah, even and that's exactly why a curse is a big pickup.
Yeah, I believe it removes all debuffs. If I'm not mistaken.
Everything. It removes stuns, it removes debuffs. I mean, there's a couple abilities in the game that are that actually have an effect type blank. If you actually look at the scripts, it's a blank effect type. It's just literally quotation marks with nothing in between it. And what that means is that it's not identified, and therefore nothing can remove it. An example of that would be like Slither's Ultimate, for example. Nothing can remove that. Or a Cursed Ground from Voodoo, another example.
Right. So what I was saying is, you're completely right that Legion can't be affording to trade kills for kills, unless it's like a big carry like a Silhouette, and Glacius and even a Diminished
or D-Sham or exactly And I mean a Kraken for a Tundra. I don't think so.
Yeah. Kraken, he is a very big player. He's a very big a key character for the Hellborn team, but he's not completely crucial. It wouldn't be as big as Flying Carrier.
Well, also now that he has his portal key, he's not so item dependent. He can pretty much just blink in, dump his abilities, and help win the fight. He doesn't really need too many items. I mean, obviously items are always useful, but if he dies, it's not the end of the world. Whereas, Silhouette, if you keep her gold down, she's not going to be able to be as effective as she would be otherwise.
And a really big deny, a lot of gold that the Legion could have used, considering that they're this far behind right now. I was going to say, I agree with you that, he doesn't really need items. You were going to see him going for a Bulwark most definitely right now. And he's just one of those heroes that I personally love to play. Like, the Magmus, Tundra, this Kraken, who else do I have here? Maybe even a Curse. Like, just heroes that don't have to have items. 4 heroes going in on Silhouette. She's going down more than likely. Very huge gank for the Legion team. Good use of Valkyrie's ult to kind of just surround that Silhouette and catch her off guard. Legion's they're definitely looking to push here, and we have the four remaining Hellborn heroes coming in here. Bubble's just going in, trying to drop some damage. Glacius getting caught. Wow, a lot of damage coming out from Dampier here. Big Kraken ult catching Legion heroes. It's not enough. It's not enough, sister dog. One more auto attack. No! Okay, there you go.
The shield blew it up. Dampier killed her.
So double tap coming out for a curse here. They did kill Silhouette, but now they lost their Valkyrie and their Glacius again. You don't want your main carry to go down. Luckily for Kraken, there was a shield on him, and he was able to pick up the kill on Valkyrie with that. Otherwise, she would have gotten away.